What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about school and update you on what's been going on. So, I didn't want to give you an update until I had something new to report, but I am no longer at that training school that I was at however long ago. There were a couple of complications. The first one, of course, was my math skills. They suggested to go to a community college. There's a lot of math in there that I just haven't done since school. And they said the mechanical parts I was getting just fine, but without the math, I was pretty much going to be lost. So they suggested going to school and taking a math course, and I looked into it, and they were going to take a little bit longer, like I would still be there. I'm still in contact with them for other things too. I mean, I could train to inspect machine parts, but it's like, I don't understand that concept. How can I inspect? I mean, I guess I can learn tolerances and stuff like that. I know how to use calipers and crap like that. So, what have I been doing? I've been working with my career coach and trying to figure out what would be the best course of action right now to get me at least started in some kind of not entry-level field. So we took some more assessments, and at the end of the day, she said, you know what, look, here are some things that says that you'd be good at. Is any of this anything you already kind of know? And one of them was a PCB assembly, you know, soldering components to a board. I solder all the time. I didn't know people still did that by hand in industry, and I'm pretty sure it's a dying industry. I thought it was all automated by now. But I am going to take a 11-week class to certify myself in populating boards and, you know, getting all the ISO stuff and whatever out of the way, you know, the legit stuff. And of course, they help you with job placement and all that good stuff. So, right now, I am actually on my way to the school itself. It's in Andover, Mass, to take a quick test. They're going to give me a board, and I got to populate it. It's really that simple. And it's not even like it's not even like a schematic. It's literally just a board that they almost like, let's say they were putting together something to show you the different components that they owned. They're not really connected. They're just literally spots for each individual component. And you just got to solder it properly onto the board, show it to the whoever, and hopefully they'll let me in. Watch my soldering skills be garbage today. But long story short, I'm on my way to go take that test. When I'm done, I will come out and I will update you on how I feel about how I did. I don't see any reason why I'm not going to be all right. So, the plan is to take this test, go through this class, get the certifications, get to work, and then further my education from there in whatever field I feel like doing. It's that simple. Get some not entry-level money in my pocket, because there's a lot going on. I got back payments. I have child support that needs to be paid. But there's a lot of people rooting for me, thank God. And there's a lot of people who should be after me who are like, let's get this going, man. And they're rooting for me in their own kind of way. I mean, these people on the phone don't know who I am, but they're putting in the notes that I'm at least making efforts and such. So we should be good on that front. So after I get done with the school and I get into work for a little bit, I'm going to start thinking about maybe going into like a more advanced trade and maybe do like night classes and just take however long that takes, you know, just do the old school thing. Work full time, go to school part time, stress yourself out to the max, and then it's all worth it in the end, right? So let me get there safely. And I'll let you know how we did afterwards, and then we'll close out my thoughts and feelings. So I hope you're excited. I do apologize for waiting this long to update you guys. I know a lot of you were as excited as I was, and I hope I didn't disappoint you. But if I did, it is what it is. When it comes to numbers and shit, I'm garbage. I just thought I was going to be able to tough through it. You know, we did try. I mean, my girls drilled me, and I'm not smart in that kind of way. So, all right, I'm heading in. Wish me luck. Well, I mean, you can't. you can do it, I guess, if you want, but by the time you see this, the tests have already been done. I may or may not even have the results. So I guess you can wish me luck if I don't know the results. I don't know. Going in. Bye. So, you know what? That was a little different than I thought, all right? So when I first got there to tour it about 3 weeks ago, or here, I should say, they handed me the board with all the stuff populated on it and said, this is the test. I guess that's the final. That's what I initially thought it was going to be. But then they said, we're going to have you come in the test. And I thought, oh, okay, maybe that's what they meant. This is the test to get in here. No, it was reading comprehension and basic math. And I had 50 minutes to do each portion. I banged the whole thing out in like 35 minutes. So hopefully I didn't just flub that whole thing up. I'm going to drive home, have something to eat, and hopefully I'll hear back from them before the end of the day. And if so, then I will come on here and let you know what's happening, because I'll wait a few days before I upload this. But either way, guys, if I don't get to you before then, have a safe and happy New Year's Eve. Please, please, please remember that accidents don't take holidays. Don't be dumb. If you're gonna get all banged up, stay home, walk, ride the train, Uber, friends who are sober. Don't be that D-bag, please. So many lives are at stake, and not just the victims. So please, be well. Have a safe and happy New Year. We'll talk on the other side. Take care. Bye-bye.